Hi, this is Shivabasu. Now I am going to discuss the short story The Lost Child written by Mulk Raj Anand. You might have heard the name of Mulk Raj Anand. Regarding Mulk Raj Anand, Mulk Raj Anand is one of the most famous Indian English writer as well as an art critic. He was born in Peshawar in Punjab in the year 1905. He spent most of his early life in military camps. He had completed his graduation from Punjab University and later he went to London and there he was awarded PhD in philosophy. He was on the staff of BBC. Later in the year 1929, he returned to India and edited several magazines. And himself became the editor of a famous magazine, Mulk. He breathed his last in the year 2004. Regarding the short story, The Lost Child, this lost child narrates the story of a boy who lost in a village fair. It narrates the story of how a boy lost his parents in a village fair. How that boy was very much attracted by many of the things like toys, balloons, snake charmer, music, sweets, roundabout swing. But still, though that boy was very much attracted by all these things, when that boy lost his parents, he never thought of all those things. For that boy, everything was his parents' own. This story was beautifully portrayed by Mulk Raj Anand. He narrated this story psychologically, in a child's psychological way, without any shyness. Realistically, he portrayed this story. Now I will begin the story. On the day of the spring, a number of people from the cities were going to attend a village fair. One among the family, father, mother and that boy, they too were going to attend that village fair. When they were on the way to the village fair, that boy was lagging behind. That boy's father and mother were moving fast, whereas this boy was lagging behind. First, this boy was very much attracted by the toy shop here. Whereas his father looked at him in an angry face. Then that boy kept quiet. And further, they were moving towards a village fair. And that boy was next very much attracted by the mustard field, as if that mustard field was looking like an yellow river. And that boy left the footpath and entered into the mustard field. And his parents warned him to get back to their side. And the boy got to their path. As they were moving, in the middle, that boy's parents sat under the banyan tree for some time. And that boy was attracted by some small birds and insects. Once again, his parents warned him to get back. As the family at last entered the village fair, that boy was very much attracted first by the sweet stalls. And that boy was very much fond of barfi. When that boy demanded his parents, his father looked in an anger face. Then the boy kept quiet. Then the boy asked, the boy was attracted by the balloons. Then the boy came to know that his parents won't get him so. And then the boy was very much attracted by the snake charmer flute music. But he got back once again because the boy knew that his parents will not get him. As they were moving on, the most attracted thing for that boy was that roundabout swing. After seeing that, he stood over there only. And at last, in a bold way, that boy asked his parents, I want to enjoy in that roundabout. When he saw his parents were not there. And at this moment, he lost his parents. And that boy started crying. On a moment, that boy started crying for his parents. That boy rushed here and there, searching for his parents, searching for his mother and father, crying everywhere. He didn't get his parents. At last, he rushed to the temple. There was a thick crowd over there. A number of people were there. And one gentleman, after seeing this boy, came and asked the boy, where is your father and mother? That boy was not answering. That boy was only saying, I want my father and mother. That's all. Then that gentleman took that boy to the toy shop and asked him, what do you want? You take. That boy said, I don't need anything. I want my father and mother. Then next that gentleman took that boy to the balloon shop, asked him to take the balloon. That boy said, I don't need. Then that gentleman took that boy to the sweet stalls and asked him to take the burfis. That boy said, I don't need. I want only my father and mother. Then at last, the gentleman took him to the roundabout swing. Would you like to sit in that? That boy said, I don't need anything. I want only my father and mother. That boy started crying. Means this story tells very clearly that earlier that boy was very much attracted by all these things. But when losing his parents, now that boy needs only his parents. It shows very clearly that for that boy, everything is his parents only, father and mother. There is nothing equal for his parents. So this is the story. Thank you.